Go to the Design menu to add a new KPI object to your dashboard. Now, a KPI object will usually just showing a few measures, maybe just a single measure like the revenue measure here, which will then, when you fetch data, show up just as the revenue number. Now, to change this, let's go into properties of this KPI object. You may want to change the KPI image as one of the first things. And you'll see a number of predefined system images here, something with single values and labels and colors, color bars, etc. Now, the last one I selected here was something that also could work with a headline. So when I add a title here, you'll see it showing up here. Let's go back and change the KPI image. Beside the single value options, you also have something for 2 values and something for 3 values. But then again, that's the maximum you can insert into a single KPI image. You have system images and system images with icons. So for instance, if I pick this one here, you can see you have this one with a basket. Let's pick another one, could be the one with the line chart down here. So it simply adds an icon as well. Now let's look into some of the other options. So if I look into my labels options here, you can see the measure caption is what is telling me that we're currently looking at revenue. You can delete that and put something else there if you want to, or you can add to it. Let's just put that we're looking at the measure of revenue. Maybe not that relevant, but anyway, you can add mouse overs in a similar way, etc. On the values tab here, we're looking at the measure value, the 182 millions here. You can change the number format for that. So for instance, if I go here and select standard 2 decimals and use the automatic abbreviation here, we might end up with something like this. This option here, use source font. If I uncheck that, you can see it became significantly smaller, but now you can select your own font size here instead of the font coming from the KPI image itself. So maybe you could put in like size 40 or so. But in this case, let's just go back to the source font. Use value color simply means that the color of your, in this case, your revenue measure will now also apply to the value. We also have the colors tab here, and you can set a background color for your entire KPI object here, and usually you could add a color background light gray like this to end up with something like this, which of course can be resized and placed wherever you like.